to do a video for you. This is for those of you who are unable to chew regular food. If, like myself, you're having dental work, as I'm having dental implants, or if you have dentures that don't fit, or you've had oral surgery, or for whatever reason, you're unable to eat solid food. So I'm going to do some videos for you that will show you how you can still eat good food, tasty food, in spite of the fact that you have to have soft food. So today we're going to do a carrot and butternut squash mixture. It's a puree. I started with about four halves of carrots, actually 2 whole carrots. As you can see, I've got some already chopped. We're going to chop the rest of the carrots. Just slice them up. Don't really chop them, just slice them up. Oops, there went one. We'll leave that one for the cat. So just chop these up. We're going to steam them. So just put those in my bowl. Now we've got butternut squash. I've already cut it in half. And we're going to want to take the centers out of this, the seeds. So after you've cut it in half, just scoop out the seeds. Now butternut squash is going to take a little while to cook. If you want to, you can roast it in the oven, or how I do it is I just put it all together in a steamer, and it seems to cook a little bit quicker that way. Just scoop out all the middle of it, get all those seeds out. So I've been on this soft food diet for about 8 months now. So I knew that if I was going to survive this diet, I was going to have to get real creative on how to eat certain foods. So I found that I don't have to give up a lot of things, a lot of flavors anyway. I have to give up the chewing and the texture, but I don't have to give up the flavor. So that's what I'm going to show you. It's how you can get creative with some of your old recipes and some new ones. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this in fourths, or cut the halves in fourths, so that it'll cook a little bit better, a little bit quicker. And so it'll also fit in the steamer. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to put my carrots in first. And then I'm going to put my butternut squash in the steamer. And we're going to let this steam until the butternut squash and the carrots are tender. And then we'll take them out and put them in the food processor and puree them up with some spices, and I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. We're back. The squash has been steamed. The carrots are ready to go. I've taken the squash and the carrots out of the steamer, and they're still a little bit hot. So you just want to scoop the squash right out of those skins. I've already scooped it out of the other 3 portions. We'll just scoop it right out of this last one. There we go. Now it's had a chance to cool just a little bit. So we've got our squash. We're going to put it in the food processor. Like so. Along with the carrots. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of cumin. Now you can add more cumin if you like. You can add this to taste. Some people may not like cumin that much, but this does add a special flavor to it, so you don't have to add as much. And a little bit of salt. just to taste. And then a dollop of sour cream. Just put that right in there. Put the lid on the food processor and give it a whirl. Now you may have to use a spatula to get it all down in there. Just keep grinding it. Okay, so we have this all pureed up. I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is your butternut squash and your carrots, a little cumin, a little sour cream, a little salt. If you don't like carrots or you don't like butternut squash, you may like it after this. So there we have it. Can you see this? May not look like regular carrots or butternut squash, but it certainly is going to add a little bit of variety to your diet. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been helpful. And if it has, then watch some of my other videos that will be following. Thank you.